Hi, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to use Google Plus Communities as a means to gain more exposure and build your audience. Google Plus Communities really is an overlooked way or social media platform. And in fact, Google Plus is a growing social media platform and it attracts a different type of audience and demographic, so it's wise to use it as a way to diversify your social media strategy in addition to all your other social media platforms such as Facebook and Twitter. To get started, it's real simple. You'll need a Google account, and once you're in, go to plus.google.com. You'll land on the homepage where you'll see the feed, and you're going to want to first set up your profile so then it's all filled in and you have a profile picture and everything about you, so then it's more transparent and you look more trustworthy rather than having a blank profile where it may look as if it was a fake account that's created just for the purpose of marketing your business. So Google Plus Communities can be accessed by going to the main sidebar here. If you just hover over it, you can see a list of options and areas inside Google Plus. Specifically, you want to click on Communities. Now that'll take you to the main communities dashboard where you'll see a list of communities that they'll suggest to you. These are all quite popular, and you can see by the number of members, this photography community has over 1 million members and 600,000 posts. Dogs, Organic World. So these are very general, broad markets there. To search for communities around your niche or industry, what you want to do is search for using a keyword in your industry or niche. So the purpose of this really is to join groups and conversate and add some value to that community, so then they'll get to know you, and that way you're building your credibility and authority in the field. So then if anyone in the group ever needs some sort of expert advice, they'll always think about you or turn to you for that advice. And let's get started. So let's search for a community as an example around fishing. So I'm going to just put in fishing here, and we'll see what pops up. Although it is a small little niche here, you do get quite a few interesting groups. So we've got fly fishing, over 10,000 members. We've got general fishing, freshwater fishing, bass fishing, fishing world, all these types of groups that we can join. And let's say I only want to join communities around freshwater fishing, then I'll join those. So in this case, it would be freshwater fishing and bass fishing, or freshwater. And to join, really, you can just first click it without joining first. And you can see the number of members. It's a public group or community that you can join right away. So all you need to do once you're in, just click on the join community and you'll automatically become a member, as this is public. There are some communities where you'll need approval from the administrator, but it shouldn't take too long. And if they see, like I said, if your profile's all filled up and it looks legitimate, then they'll accept you. If it looks like you have a fake account, then that's going to look suspicious and you'll probably get most likely disapproved. So if I join the community, just going to click once there, and it'll ask whether you want the communities to be displayed on your profile for people to see. And this is really your choice. I'm just going to put no thanks for now. And now once you join, you can see here, welcome to the community, and you can see all the posts, and there's an extra box here where you can add your status or share a link or photo or video, an event or a poll. You can choose, and then choosing a category where it will be placed. And you can see on the left here, these are all the different types of categories that you can post in. When you're beginning with Google Plus Communities, you don't want to self-promote too much at the start. Use the 80-20 rule, whereby 80% is about sharing and giving value to the community, giving tips and responding to people, all those sorts of things where you're engaging. And then 20% is where you're sharing or self-promoting your own stuff. So that's a good little balance there. So if you want to, let's say, share just a tip, put in a tip here, whatever it may be, and then choosing a category here. Places and locations. Let's say you find a good place or location where you've caught good freshwater fish, then put that in, and then click on the share button. It'll automatically and instantly be added to the feed. And then all these members, 5,775 members, will see it, or whoever does see it in their feed. Doesn't guarantee that all 5,775 members in this group will see it. It's only those who will actually read their feed. But a good number will see it and then plus it, or in other words, like it. And you can see here this plus little icon. You can plus it yourself. You can plus others. That's a good way also to build your credibility and be known in the community by just engaging and liking other members' posts. So that's how you work around and joining groups. By going back, let's go back to all communities from this section. And you can add as many communities as you want, and really depends on your time commitment, how much time you can commit to each of these groups. And obviously you don't want to just spam and self-promote in each of these, otherwise you'll get banned by the administrators. But once in a while you can self-promote your own blog posts, and some Google communities also have a section where it's called self-promotion or blog posts of your own, things like that. And that's where you can post your own content. It is actually a good way to get your post or get more readers to your post by sharing your blog post link. So again, let's search for fishing. I'm going to join another one, bass fishing here. As a tip, you can look at the number of members as a good indicator of how many or how big that group is. But sometimes numbers are deceiving, and if it's a really niche topic and you have a small number, then they're probably most likely highly targeted. So I'm going to just join this bass fishing as another demo for you. So it's joined now, and I can click on view. And you can read all the other posts there and post your own. So some interesting things here that are shared. You can see members' posts and some viral images here, some funny pictures and some tips here. You probably end up seeing some posts as well. You can see here, bass fishing tip, go slow for spring largemouth. And that leads to a blog post from Fish This. Okay. So that's how you use Google Plus communities. And there's pretty much a community in any industry. So it's good to make use of this platform, this overlooked platform, and it should be added into your social media marketing strategy. Hope this video has helped, and looking forward to sharing more tips with you.